My phone storage was not having it last week when I was trying to record a storing video, so hopefully it's better now. But I have 2 boxes. I got this new one. And then I have my Dreamcatcher album storage. Oh, but I wanted to put away my larger inclusions because I only have a few. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to zoom out so the quality is going to get really bad. No. This is my bigger inclusions binder. I just put random extra album scraps. I put white pages behind pretty much everything so it looks a lot neater. I'll flip through it later. But I have stuff. This I'm going to put in my artms binder. But I have these 2 merch postcards. And I also have this Pink Panthers signed postcard, which I left a spot for. These are from Chill Kill. This one's just an A5 photo, and it came with a photocard from the Sisters concept. This came with the hollow photocard. And then I left a spot for Pink Panthers. And she's just gonna live there. This binder is kind of random. I tried to categorize it. And then this I actually want to finish. I didn't put any white backing behind it, but these are the Lovelution and Evolution postcards. And I'm just missing Sujeong. So I really want to finish it. And then I did put in these. I'm just missing Ju and Nakyung to finish the other Evolution ones. Yeah, I don't really work on big inclusions, but I like to have it organized. Like these, I don't have the correct pocket pages, so I just put them in these 1 pockets. Name these Dreamcatcher ones, because these postcards are so pretty. And then I write A4s. And then all my extra sleeves and stuff, and like my ugly collages. I like how it turned out, even though I don't really go through this very often, but it's nice to have a place to put my bigger stuff. I'm gonna start with my pink miscellaneous binder. I got pink sleeves to kind of match the binder. I already re-sleeved everything that I already had. And I also added this limelight keychain. These are the ones from meowcafe. Could they possibly just be AliExpress sleeves? Perhaps. This is all magenta. I do have her Manito goes on the way. This is all I have for their debut Discord. I have Beat Road. I think this one's also Beat Road. And then this is a unit with Hina. I might end up getting more of her pre-orders. So I'm gonna leave this spot not backsided, and then it goes right into Manito. I'm almost done with her album cards. I just got 2 more. So I think I'm only missing 2 because there were 6 normal album cards. And then this is a platform one. I think I set it up to match by versions. Oh, this one's the QR. Because she had a few cards in her cheerleader outfit. And then this one is the QR. And then I have all her QRs. I was going to collect her IDs, but I haven't really seen them, so I don't really want to go out of my way to get them. These 2 are QRs, and then these 2 came in the set with the platform. And then the secret. I also have her unit with Hina. I'm just going to stick this one here. I think I was just going to continue the pre-orders starting here. I have one from Mini Record. And I have this one, a kuromi hood. I'm not sure. It's kind of a weird size, so it must be a Japanese store. And I can't sleeve this one, so hopefully it doesn't get damaged, but I think it's fine. That was all I had for magenta. So now I have a ton of Limelight Miyu cards. I've had these cards for quite a bit, but I kept forgetting to store them. Her collection looks so cute in pink sleeves, especially these Madeline cards. For their pre-debut, I have another one of Miyu's cards. There's 10 of these cards, and I don't think I'll ever get all of them, but if I can find 3 more, that would be pretty good. And then Nothing for Love and Happiness. All the rest are Last Dance. I ended up getting all her selfie cards. I wasn't planning on getting all her cards, but this era was pretty easy to collect. I tried my best to just sort it by version, but I end up kind of having to do it by vibe because I have some of her like concept cards mixed in. So these are more of the night concepts. I love the different hairstyles she had. This one is a pre-order. These next pages are kind of random because I also wanted to store the units. The last 4 cards are of the other members because they're so cute. Suhe and Gan. Very excited for their new lineup. And then I have my Ray collection, which also looked really cute in pink sleeves. I got a little confused setting this up because I don't collect all her cards. I just kind of collect my favorite ones, which is most of them. But then I was also gifted a ton of pre-order benefits, but I'll do her album cards first. This is my I've page. I do want her jewel case, the one where she has like super pink hair, but it didn't really fit anywhere. Actually, it would fit perfectly on this page. I have her PLVE card. They have both the baddie versions next to each other. And these were the other cards I collected for I've Switch. I think I'm only missing 2, but I just wanted to collect my favorites. And then it goes right into I've Switch, which I don't have any secured right now, but I probably will soon. And this is my non-album page, which I definitely have more than 4 cards for. I'm going to double side this as well. And I actually did want to collect some pre-orders for her, so this was so sweet that these were all gifted to me. This is Debut, and then Afterlike. I think these are from the Punch Out Starship Square ones. This one's so cute. I love her pink hair so much. These are I've. Oh, I don't need this extra page then. And lastly, in this binder, I have Suki. And I think I finally finalized it to 4 cards per era. 4 cards per era, except for this page, because I have one of her Japanese cards. She does have another really cute card with this like butterfly headpiece, but it's kind of expensive. I'm very into double siding lately because it saves so much space. If I didn't double side these collections, this binder would be overflowing. I have 1 card to put in my wjsn binder. And oh my god, I need to get Goo Gone and scratch this off. I also want to decorate this binder more, but I haven't really gone in here very much because wjsn isn't very active right now. Actually, Luda released her photo book, and I'm so mad I couldn't buy it. I mean, I could have, but no one was doing US goes, and now I can't find it anywhere. And the cards I have seen on Mercari Japan are super expensive, but hopefully it'll turn up for a good price soon. But I just had this Bona Would You Stay card, so now I have 2 of them. I just mixed in the other members by era. I want to get another Sola solo card to put here just to finish it off. That was it for wjsn. Hopefully they do something soon. I have so many Sujeong cards because she had her 2 Rocks come back and a bunch of trading card packs, which I think I have all of them. I've been meaning to store these for a really long time too. Just this section isn't double-sided, and then all her non-album is double-sided because I kind of have a lot of it. I tried putting them kind of in sets. I think these are the same version. And I think these are the Fallen Angel ones. And then these are all the digi packs. I think I'm missing maybe 2 or 3 album cards, but I like that this perfectly fits on 2 pages, so I don't really want to get any more. If I didn't mix up these cards, I should have them in the correct order. All of these first ones are pre-order benefits. This is Soundwave. I believe one of these is Blue Dream Media, and then one of these is Music Plant. I think this one's Music Plant. Lovelyz had a reunion, kind of. They performed at a music festival together, and it is kind of the highlight of my life. It's crazy how Lovelyz had an OTA reunion before elris had their first comeback. I was so happy that Kay made it into elris, but they haven't done anything for like months. I wouldn't be surprised if elris just released a digital single and then silently disbanded, because what is even happening with that group? The backs of these are all different, so they were in sets beforehand, but I put them into my own sets because I think this looks a lot better. These sets had 5 cards in them, but obviously I don't have a 5 pocket layout, so I just took those out of the sets. These are probably my favorite as well. Her fluffy hat. Those are all the photocard sets plus some pre-orders. Sujeong's always cooking something. This binder's pretty full now. I have kind of a new collection I'm storing, but it's not one I'm going to be actively looking for cards. I bought a bunch of Ellie weki meki cards, and then some of these, actually a lot of these, were gifted by my friend Maya. I love weki meki, and it fucking sucks what happened to them. At least they got to release something for their disbandment, but it also sucks that it's not being promoted, and the girls had to edit it through CapCut on their own. It was still really, really cute. Everyone go stream Coincident Destiny. I really, really like Ellie. I've always really liked her. Her and Rena were always like my top two, I'd say. Siesta was so long ago. That was like almost 3 years ago. And they even got a light stick, which, like, what was the point of even getting a light stick if they were just gonna disband? I love her cards, so I just wanted to pick up a few just to have as like nostalgia, I suppose. But I hope Ellie continues solo or like joins another company, because she is so fucking talented. I have the last Yukika time-lapse card. These are kind of annoying to find, so I'm glad I finished it. But for her collection, I'm only missing one card. It's the one where she has pink hair. And every time I see it, it's either overpriced or it's damaged. I'll pay like $5 for it. I've also been thinking about maybe moving my Chobits cards into an A4 binder, but I like them in here. I don't know. I have a few cards for my artms binder because my mutual who gifted me the Ray cards also gifted me some artms cards. And I did not leave a space, but I think I have the perfect place to put them. So I wanted to end off the Loona stuff and then have it go into artms on its own page, because I wanted to do the spread. And maybe if I get some Loona pre-orders, I can put them over here. And then it goes in artms. And I need an extra page. Now I have two Polaroids, so I want to put the Polaroids next to each other. So I think I'll put the acorn one. So these are all like the same shape. And then I'll do, I think I'll do this. I think that looks a lot better. And if I get more, I can put them on the back, and then it goes into doll. Or I could start doll here, maybe. No, I like having all the object music albums will be on the same page then. Or I'll put doll pre-orders on this page. Maybe I'll do that. I haven't secured any. I have one bigger postcard one, the same size as this one. Oh, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I had an idea, but it might look kind of stupid. These are the pages I have in my S, like Sanrio one, and they do fit. Not the best, but I have another one on this side, so I could put, I think it's the with me one. I could put it here, and then I could just do this. Even though this isn't very safe, but I honestly don't really care. For this Heejin card, this is MMT. I think I'll take out this clear card and I'll put it here, because I have 4 of her album cards here. I'm just gonna leave this off to the side for now. That's it for Artemis. Cute. I need to get my mini binder, but this card was also gifted to me, and then I love Eve, so I bought more Eve cards. I might have to add a page in this binder, but I left a spot for this Eve card from Flip That. If I can find it. Did I leave a spot? I did. And then I put her AR on the back, just because I didn't want to have a whole space for it. Oops. And then I have this Kimlip VV unit that was gifted to me, but I don't think I put a spot for it. These pages are so nasty. I'm glad you can't really tell on camera. I love getting more Loona Air cards. So cute. I have a bunch of miscellaneous PCs, and this binder is getting kind of full, but I have this Liz. This is my I've switch pole, and I wanted to put her here because I don't have room in my I've section. Well, I could make room, but I really want to put her here. Hopefully this will fit, because I don't want her to get damaged. Cute. Kind of don't like that this sticks out at the top, but it's fine. I decided to move my Hina and Xion cards to this section. I downsized quite a bit for QWER, and I didn't keep any Chodon photo cards. Obviously, I don't hate her, but I do feel kind of weird about the anti-feminist thing. And apparently it's been known since before their debut, but I didn't find out about it until like a month ago. This stream clip and blog post where she was talking about feminism in a negative way. It's from 2 years ago, so she could have changed her opinion, but it's not like she could come out now in support of feminism because she would actually get torn apart. It's just kind of sad to see a woman speak negatively about feminism, especially in a country that desperately needs feminism. But I'm mainly just gonna focus on Magenta's cards. That's just my take on the situation. If you feel fine with it, that's great. I just personally feel a little weird, but yeah. It's just collecting. It's not that serious. Let's all live. I want to get Soul Dreaming cards, but I'm not super in love with that comeback, but I love their newest comeback. And their Dreamcatcher, they're also having a comeback. But I ended up getting Shark Yuhyun. So I have a bunch of her filter cards now. I have these two Unicode cards. They're a new curl group. And then I have this Yoon from Teddy Bear. This is Mio, and then this is Sua. Mio is the youngest member, so I'll put her in that second spot. And then I'm not going to store the ID because I don't think I have any IDs in this binder. It's all just selfie cards mainly. Even though I do have a Stacy section, but I think it's just Isa cards. So Yoon can live here. That's all for this binder. No, I can't close it anymore. Is this my sign to downsize? Also had a bunch of these Elris cards on hand for a while. I think I have everything set up because I bought a Dance On album. So I think I set up for that, or I left a space for it at least. I'm so happy to have this Sujeong. This is from their debut, We First. And these cards are kind of hard to find, but I love them. I think they're so pretty. I would love to complete Sujeong's album cards, but I like getting all the members too, so I don't really mind just having random cards. Sujeong's little circle thingy. Jackpot didn't really have actual photo cards. They're just kind of like playing cards and these random, like, I think they're supposed to be poker chips. These are super cheap, so, but there's also a ton of them, so it would be really hard to get all of them. I don't think I've ever seen someone with a complete Elris collection, but if you fully complete Alice, I would love to see it. I did leave a spot for Dance On. I have two Sujeongs. I might end up just buying more Dance On albums because I just want more pulls. I have Yukyung set for Showdown. Her Care Bear card. I have her next to her other bear card. That's my Elris / Alice collection. Not a ton of stuff, but I miss them dearly. Hopefully some of the members will re-debut or like join a new company. I thought this whole video was gonna be girl groups, but I do have some Kai cards and then this taeyong I need to put away. Oops. This card is so, I feel like it's supposed to go this way, but the back is like upside down. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm putting it in a white sleeve, so I'm gonna put it this way. I reorganized my shelf again and I was moving around my albums and then I had my Empathy album on hand, so I just took this out really quick. I love Kai's debut so much. I bought a copy of this album when it came out, but I didn't get the version I wanted. I really wanted the underwater one, but I think I got the like light paint one, which is also very sick, but it wasn't the one I wanted. His debut is kind of hard to find nowadays, and these cards are like super expensive sometimes too. I did buy 2 of Taeyong's tap cards, so I'll put those here. Yeah, my miscellaneous boy group. Still have plenty of room, but I will not make it grow because ew. Last binder is Fromis, and I ended up changing my, ignore this. I ended up making a different collage and it's a little better. I'm gonna add more stickers when I get more. Okay, the quality's gonna go bad again. I still can't get everything in frame. If I zoom out too much, you can see the edge of my tripod, and that is so fucking annoying. Anyways, I completed 2 heart. I have Gary on the way. I finished this Love Bomb set. This Soyeon was actually gifted to me by a mutual, which is so sweet. I finally bought a Jihyun, but Talk and Talk is also another comeback I want to complete all the sets for. I'm completing the set for Midnight Guest. I have Curie, and I have Jihyun. I am planning to collect a few more Midnight Guest sets. I really want to collect this version and then maybe one of the tracksuit sets. But all these Fromis cards were gifted to me. But I didn't leave any space in my extra cards section. So I'm just going to add a page. And then I'll readjust because I'm going to add pages in my set collection. So I have a Talk and Talk Ji-sun. And then all of these are Midnight Guest. And then I have 2 from our memento box. Yay. Okay, I will sort these out later. And then CSR had a comeback literally within like a week. So I didn't even have time to talk about it. But I did set up for it. For Le Bleu. French people, how'd I do? The English title is The Blue Hour. Blue Hour. And I really, really liked Pretty Mob. I thought it was really, really cute. Even though it did feel kind of rushed, I still think it turned out really, really good. I joined a group order for Sua and Unipop, so I'll have at least a few cards to put away, and then I might buy an extra copy of just the platforms, because they did platforms. The first time they have 2 versions of an album, it's a platform, of course, which I guess isn't the worst thing ever, but the lack of effort by their company is showing, unfortunately. But they're also having a Japanese debut, because they kind of rushed their Korean comeback. I thought they were going to do something cool for their Japanese debut, but it's in like a week, and there's been no teasers or anything, so it'll probably just be Japanese versions of their previous title tracks and then maybe 1 new song. But for their current comeback, I'm gonna try to get all the cards, so hopefully those won't be too hard to get. That was all I had to store. Bye!